MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Mets and the Lightning. It'll be fun watching these two go at it. It's next on the show. Ken Griffey Jr. is at the plate now. He takes a cold strike. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. And
a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in the switch hitter, Alex Bonilla.
Right fielder.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Striding in, Mike Trout. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 1-0 from CC. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate. Yeah.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Lightning, left fielder Charlie Blackmon.
And that misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a step off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And the pitch on 2-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Trout. He's there and records the first out. In now, Sam Hammer.
Center fielder Sam Hammer.
Hit hard on the ground to second. To his left, Seager on to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That's wide. 2-0. swing and a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Jorge Posada. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Posada.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Hammer is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Here's Cory Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Murphy is there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Cory Seager. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
The shortstop, Cory Seager.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Third baseman, Carlos Correa.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Two and 0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Fly ball out toward right field. Bonilla is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Murphy
sends that one out of play for strike one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that at the plate, Roy Oswalt. 9-1-2 due up.
pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Back to the top of the order now, and here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Here's the 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bonilla. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Hammer waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off with a
He'll lead
lightning.
things off here in this
Catcher.
one-run contest.
Gary
First
Sanchez.
offering on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in now, CC Sabathia.
Catcher.
He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sabathia.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Ready now, Sam
Center fielder,
Hammer.
number 6, Sam Hammer.
Oswalt set now, the pitch.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time as he steals second. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate. He just fouled it off.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Paul.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Harper is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Posada comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hammer is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. CC ready with the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hammer is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Inning, right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Harper.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. in tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Now the 2-2 for most walks. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trout coming on, and this will land foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 2-2 one more time. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. A quick out number 1. Here's Cory Seager, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Carlos Correa now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Correa.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
And here's a slider for a called strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Daniel Murphy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
And the third baseman will have a look at. Working for the punch out and the offering, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. In quickly with it is Trout, and that'll hold the runner at third base. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dive, but it's off his glove, and that ought to get at least 1 run in. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. there's the
Pitcher number
fourth one.
52. Sabathia.
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Into the box. Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cory
Into the windup
Seager.
and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Now at the plate, Roy Oswalt. A base hit in his first trip. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are two away now. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the first pitch from CC. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. The throw into second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. Alex Bonilla. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Blackmon.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Sam
Center
Hammer.
fielder, number 6.
It's been an 0 for 2
Sam
effort for him to this
Hammer.
point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Right fielder number
Digging in
34.
once again, Bryce Harper. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drilled right back up the middle. Seager has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Trout.
First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Line drive to left. Blackmon has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Matthews. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now Sabathia's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Goldschmidt.
Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Striding in once again, Jorge Posada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line towards center field. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Ready for another shot now. Cal Ripken, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now batting, Cory Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Digging in to try it again. Cory Seager. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Cory Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
1-2 now.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Correa goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. This one's flared toward left center. Ripken onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Roy Oswalt. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Veteran Roy Oswalt.
Miguel Cabrera is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt.
Miguel Cabrera.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Hammer giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. And he's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. After it is Blackman. He gets there, but he missed it. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box, Alex Bonilla. First offering on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. In the air now out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? But he'll think twice about running against that arm out there as he hangs on at second with two gone now. Mike Trout is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And that's in there, base hit. Griffey rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A runner on first with two away. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And this misses here for ball four. Just the second walk he's issued here into his seventh inning of work. Tyler Clippard trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Clippard is there for it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Aroldis Chapman gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Orlando Cepeda. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken is there, and a rather easy first out. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. And did he hold up in time? A look down and no. He went around at strike 3. Will Myers.
Hitting. Will Myers.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager is there for it, and that retires the side. David
Your attention,
Robertson
please.
has been summoned from the bullpen.
Now pitching.
Standing in, Jorge Posada.
Robertson.
He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit to first. Cepeda ranges to his right, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready now, Cory Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it stays in the park and caroms off archway number 3. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Aroldis Chapman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Curtis Granderson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Curtis Granderson.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. The 2-0 pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 5-1. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him, and the run is in to score from third. Striding in, Alex Bonilla. Here's the first pitch to him. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hammer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, left fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Hit out toward second. To his right, Seager, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Center fielder number 6.
In now, Sam Hammer. He's set. Here it comes. Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Britton pauses. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Swing and a little tapper. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. At the plate, Cory Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Now in the box, Eddie Matthews. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hammer calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. Correa is there, and the side is. Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
3rd baseman, Carlos Correa.
Goose Gossage, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Carlos Correa is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Orlando Cepeda. He's 0 for 1 thus far. sharp ground ball to third. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Roy Oswalt, picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor.